One, two, three!
The boat is tilting! Crying out loud!
Come on! Just one more try!
Peter! Stop! Let's just go back. I have no more strength to recast this net.
Very well. We can return to shore.
The sea is vast and wide, filled with endless fish inside. If I could catch every fish I want, how happy would I be? But I'm just a fisherman, all lowly and foolish man. This rugged boat has one thing to say. There will be no fish today.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those that
I've given my whole life to fishing. And for what? I suppose some people just aren't cut out for this.
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The words live by the word of God.
Look, it's Uncle Peter. Jesus, just a moment. I have a present for you.
For me? Why, thank you, Jacob.
I'll be right back. Uncle Peter! Uncle Peter! Did you catch it? They're really big when you promised me. And two pretty fishes for me.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I'll catch one for you next time.
Uncle Andrew, did you sell everything already?
There was nothing to sell today, Jacob.
Nothing? From the entire sea? I really wanted to give Jesus my fish.
Jesus?
I cannot believe you stayed out there all night.
I was afraid something might have happened. Nothing happened. See for yourself.
Well, you can't win them all.
We really needed this catch to pay for the boat and pay our taxes. You don't understand. Have you seen my baby boy? He can't live for a single second without food.
We did everything we could. We risked our lives.
Do you have any fish?
I'm sorry, but we have no catch today.
Launch out into the deep.
We just told you. There are no fish today. Neither in the shallow nor deep.
We've cast our net in every part of the water, sir. With all due respect, you must not know much about fishing.
Teacher, we have toiled all night. And look, we have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at your word, how we go?
Oh, are you serious?
Actually
Going back out there? Not without me.
Me too. You too? Where are you going?
Peter, let down your net.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
What?
Thank you. Throw me a line.
Grab it!
Pull harder.
No, you'll break it. Give it some slack. Careful! Steady! Where did all these fish come from? Seems like all the fish in Galilee were partying right here. Just wait until my wife sees this. Hold on, little guys.
Who are you? Lord, depart from me, for I am a sinful man.
Peter, follow me. I will make you a fisher of men.
My Lord, I will follow you anywhere.
house, and it is just crazy! I mean, 1 minute they're mourning, and the next they're throwing a feast! They're just all over the place. I can't keep up.
Still, Mary and Martha must be so happy. I mean, their brother came back from the dead.
Well, how do you know he was actually dead? Huh? My husband was the one who checked, and he was the one who wrapped him up.
Oh, really? Then can your husband explain how Jesus brought him to life? There was a bright light that appeared in the sky. It beamed down right on the tomb, and that's when Lazarus just floated out.
No. That's not what happened. Jesus only spoke, Lazarus, come forth. Then Lazarus just walked out of the tomb, just like he said.
Jesus? Kid, do you really expect us to believe that nonsense?
I'm telling you the truth.
Desmond, my lord, this way. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This way.
Excuse me. Are you a disciple of Jesus? My younger sister has been bedridden for years.
I will let Jesus know.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, we will do what we can to help.
Please let him know.
For sure, I will help you, don't worry.
Put in a reward for me too.
Oh yeah, of course I will help you, all of you.
Judas, hurry up and come inside.
Okay, I'm coming. Thank you.
Huh? Hey, Mary!
Hi, Jacob. How are you? Today is such a wonderful day.
Yes, Jesus has come to our village.
You really love Jesus, don't you?
Of course, he brought Lazarus back to life. He must be the Son of God, right?
Yes, he is. I'm so ashamed that I didn't believe it from the beginning.
I always believed Jesus.
In the tomb where Lazarus died, was my heart dead beside him. Then my faithless heart revived, soaked with tears he shed for me. Now in Jesus I believe, His word lives within, most precious to me, forever He'll be. One day, you'll make a great disciple.
I want to go inside to see Jesus.
I'm right behind you.
Jesus!
Slow down, Jacob. He needs a chance to eat.
It's all right. Here, have one of these.
Yes, thank you. Jesus, when I grow up, I'm going to be your disciple too.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Isn't that right, Peter?
Everyone, please enjoy.
Martha, can we get some more wine?
I'll be right back with some. Where's Mary? Where could she be at a busy time like this?
My lord, now everyone in the village knows who you are.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Mary, where were you?
Mary?
Mary, what are you doing?
Smells amazing.
Do you know how expensive that is? Are you out of your mind?
Why throw away something so precious?
Wouldn't it be better to sell the ointment and give the money to the poor?
What a waste!
She really thinks she's the only one who loves Jesus?
Mary, this is not what Jesus wants. Can't you see you are wasting it?
Judas, leave her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has done a good work on me. She has done what she can. She has come beforehand to anoint my body for burial.
Burial?
What are you talking about? What burial? That will never happen.
Wherever this gospel is preached, what this woman has done will also be told as a memorial to her.
What is he saying? I have no idea.
Is he saying he's going to die soon? That doesn't make sense.
I am not the one who did anything wrong. She is the one who wasted it. We could have sold it and given the money to the poor. just wanted to help. What's wrong with that? It's definitely better than wasting that expensive ointment on your feet. I didn't do anything wrong. Jesus.
He says he's a prophet from Nazareth. Doesn't he know how hard it is to keep all the laws every day? He's stirring up the people and destroying everything.
I hear he performs miracles.
What nonsense! That man does everything through the power of Satan to deceive people.
We need a reason to arrest him.
Some of his followers dared to call him the King of the Jews.
We can no longer stand by and do nothing. He will uproot the foundations of the law.
Who goes there? Seize him!
Who are you? Speak!
My name is Judas. I'm not here to cause trouble. I am a disciple of Jesus.
A disciple of Jesus?
He must have been spying on us this whole
No,
time.
I heard nothing.
Kill the spy of Jesus at once.
No, please. I know what Jesus is.
Wait.
I can take you to him.
Bring him to us tonight. If what you say is true, we will spare your life. But if you are lying, you will die this Passover.
Of course, yes. Tonight.
Jesus.
Brothers, there's something very special about this Passover.
Yes, indeed. The perfect Passover in the perfect place.
This is so delicious, my Lord. Please, you must try some of this.
I will never forget the day Jesus fed 5,000 people.
Do you know how worried I was? But then I found the boy who had the fish and the bread.
How could we ever forget? Good job. Good job. Here, have some bread.
All right, guys, listen up. Now it's my turn. Do any of you know what it feels like to walk on water? I walked on the Sea of Galilee.
Oh yeah, I remember you walked. How many steps was it again? 2.
Yeah. But then Jesus grabbed my hand. That was when I knew I was saved. I'll never forget that day.
I have very much desire to eat this Passover with you all.
Me too, Jesus. Me too.
Take. Eat. This is my body. This is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many. One of you shall betray me.
What? Betray you? How could we betray you?
That cannot be true.
We have followed you everywhere and done everything together.
That's right.
Who would do such a thing?
Yes, who?
James.
Huh?
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about? I would never.
I am to be crucified. You will all fall away because of me. But I will rise again after 3 days. Then I will go before you into Galilee.
You mean tonight? Why would you say that?
That's nonsense. Why would we forsake you?
Don't you know how much we all love you?
Yes.
I will give my life for you.
We all will.
Will you lay down your life for my sake? Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
That will never happen. Even if I must die with you, I will never leave you, Lord.
Me too. Right, Lord. Me as well. Tonight, we shall go to Gethsemane and pray.
Peter, Andrew, John,
Jesus, Lord.
Behold, the time has come.
What time?
I am betrayed into the hands of sinners.
Betrayed?
There they are. Remember, the one I kiss will be Jesus.
Someone out there. It's the priest.
Whom do you seek? Jesus of Nazareth! Judas, do what you have come here to do. Rabbi,
what's going
seize
on?
him!
Judas! You did this!
No, Jesus! Do you wish to die with him?
Please, let him go. He's done no wrong.
Let's go!
No. Jesus!
What should we do?
We need to run away.
Ah! Peter! Let's go! Hurry, Peter! Let's go!
How could you, Judas? How could you betray him? You're one of us. Why did you do that? Just for a little money? You snake! Lord! Lord!
What did I do wrong? No, it's not my fault. No. No! No! Because of me. Jesus, no! What have I done? Jesus! We finally have him. The grace of God. To think he called us a brood of vipers.
So people still follow?
The people were ignorant and had no choice but to fall for his tricks. They accuse him of deceit.
We must try everything in our power to wake the people up.
We have already planted our spies among the crowd.
He is a false prophet. How dare he claim to be the Son of God?
He lied to all of us.
Jesus Christ!
He calls himself the King of Jews.
He claims to destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days.
He calls himself the Son of God.
What further proof do we need?
He is worthy to die.
For the innocent people he has deceived,
and for affronting God,
that man must die. He must be crucified. We must never let this happen again.
Do you have no reply? Are you the Christ, the Son of God?
It is just as you say.
Make him stand trial, take him to face. Pilate!
Everyone. How dare he take the culprit man! His sins weren't forgiven!
He's the Lord of the Sabbath!
I knew he was a fraud when he sided with that adulterous woman!
Crucify him! 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 Crucify him!
I find in him no fault at all.
That's impossible!
Whom will he that I release unto thee? This Barabbas, or the King of Jews? We have a law, and by our law he ought to die. He ought to die because he made himself the Son of God. Whosoever maketh himself a king, speaketh against the Caesar.
Give us Barabbas!
Give us Barabbas!
What should I do to the King of the Jews?
Crucify him!
Crucify him!
Crucify him!
Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him!
Crucify him!
Crucify
Jesus.
Yes.
So be it. Crucify him.
Now you will get what you deserve.
Shame on you!
By the decree of Governor Pilate, this criminal must be punished.
Your Highness, all hail, King of the Jews.
Hail, King of the Jews. If you are the king, then where is your palace?
What about your crown? Oh wait, I found it.
Oh, Your Highness, please forgive the insolence of this brute.
Come on, start!
Begin!
One, two, three, 4, 5,
Look at the mighty
6,
Savior now!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
of God is upon you.
13, 14, 15, 16.
I know you. Aren't you one of Jesus' disciples?
No, I'm not. Keep going. 17. Stop! Take him away.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah! Wasn't he at Simon's house? With Jesus?
Yeah, that's right. He's the disciple. Peter!
No! You must be confused. I'm not a disciple.
I saw him in Gethsemane. This man is one of them.
Yes! Let's kill him too! Crucify them together!
I swear to God, I don't even know that madman.
Get up!
Where are you going? Forget about him. Let's go see Jesus.
Yes.
Crucified.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's see
He's right
Jesus
there.
die.
Now we will see him.
I made a promise. Now look what I've done. I looked him in the eyes and said I loved him. Even if I must die? Really? How am I any different from Judas? I'm not. Lord. Lord.
Please! Leave him alone.
Faster!
Take him to be crucified!
My life.
What is this? Out of the way! Get up! Now! Move!
Hey! Out of the way! Or you will be next!
What is this? Out of the way!
Take them to be crucified!
Oh Lord, for my sins. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. It is finished.
Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed.
Lord, I cast you away.
This is it.
The temple veil was actually torn. Strange, isn't it?
Nonsense. Look over there. It's all over.
He too was just a man, feeble and irrelevant.
Stand guard and don't let anyone near the tomb. Sir!
What is happening?
Look! The tomb! Let's get out of here!
We should arrive before the sun rises.
We didn't even have the chance to give him a proper burial.
I know we will do our best. But how will we manage to roll the stone away?
God, please help us.
The tomb is open!
Oh God, how could this be?
Be not affrighted. Why do you seek the living among the dead? He is risen. He is not here.
He said he would rise again in 3 days. Hurry, hurry. Go and tell the others. I'm going. Jesus. Low in the grave he lay, Jesus my Savior, waiting the coming day, Jesus my Lord. Vainly they watch his bed, Jesus my Savior, vainly they seal the dead, Jesus my Lord. Death cannot keep his prey, Jesus my Savior. He tore the bars away, Jesus my Lord. From the grave people rose, with the mighty triumph of his foes. Because of victory from the dark domain, and he lives forever in his saints to reign. He overcame death. He's the true Son of God. We have to tell everyone the good news. Hurry. Let's go.
Come on, hurry up. We finally made it out of Jerusalem. Let us rest a moment. I'm exhausted. What do we do now?
What do you mean, what do we do? We must return to Emmaus.
What will we do there?
I don't know. I guess we return to our normal lives.
You mean as a tax collector? Holding hands with the Romans for money? Everyone in town hating you?
Hey! I never said I like doing that! But I don't see any other way.
How could everything just end like that? So quickly. I still don't believe it.
You saw it with your own eyes.
Yes, but the miracles, all the words he spoke, it has to have meant something.
Stop it! He is dead now! It's done! Can't you see that? It's all over. It's over.
Don't you remember all the wonders we witnessed together?
Take up thy bed and walk. Jesus healed that man just by uttering those simple words.
And what about the stormy sea?
He walked on water and opened the eyes of the blind man.
That's right. Jesus actually loved such a lonely fool like me.
Yet we abandoned him. And now we are running away like cowards.
What do you speak amongst yourselves? Why are you so sad?
Don't you know what happened in Jerusalem?
The high priests and the rulers crucified Jesus of Nazareth.
Was it not necessary for Christ to suffer these things and come into his glory? Remember the promise.
That's right. He said he would rise again in 3 days.
Today it's the third day.
Yes. Then Jesus is alive!
To Christ who won for sinners grace, my bitter grief and anguish sore, be praised from all the ransomed race, forever and forevermore.
Can't believe it. Wait, where did he go? He was just here.
That was the Lord. Wait, Galilee. He said he would go to Galilee.
Then what are you waiting for? Come on!
Hey, that way, that way.
Let's go, forget.
Huh? Is that Peter? Ha. I thought he cast his wife and kids aside to follow that Jesus fellow.
I knew he'd be back. It was only a matter of time.
What did you just say? I mean, what do you know anyway?
Enough, James.
What?
A fisherman is meant to fish. And that is all I am.
We barely managed to pay off this old boat.
We're not going to get anything in these.
It has been a while. For all of us.
Still, let's give it a go. Just like old times.
Peter, let's try over there.
Sure.
Hey, this whole neck could break. Be gentle.
Oh, I haven't done this in years. 3.
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Anything? It's gonna be another long day.
We can't go back empty-handed.
Yeah. Just one more try.
1,
2,
3.
These fish are just not working with us.
Let's turn back to shore.
Have you caught any fish?
What does it look like?
Cast your net on the right side of the boat, and you shall find some.
What is he talking about?
The right side? If you steer this way, this is the right side.
Yeah?
If you steer that way, that's the right side.
Yeah! It's all the same! Yeah.
I mean, At this point, we've got nothing to lose.
You're right. Let's do it. Come on. Ready? 1, 2, right side! Come here! What is it? What is it?
Somebody pinch me! I must be dreaming! Peter, let's go!
Peter, come help us! Hold it! Don't let go!
The net is breaking! Pull harder!
Oh my God! Mount of the fish! It's a miracle!
Every fish in Galilee is right here!
Right here! Look at this! What beauty! Look at them!
Ow! Hi, little fish! My arms are about to fall off! Peter, help!
Oh my God, I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
It's Jesus!
Peter.
Jesus. Lord. Is it really you? I swear I'd never deny you.
Peter, son of Jonah, do you love me more than this?
Yes, Lord, I do.
Was it for crimes that I have done you grown upon the tree? Amazing pity, grace unknown, and love beyond degree.
Peter, son of Jonah, do you love me more than this?
Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you.
Then feed my sheep.
Yes.
It really is him! Jesus!
I missed you so much! Jesus is risen. He's alive! Simon! Thomas! Matthew!
Jesus, you're alive! I thought we'd never see you again. We were so afraid.
Am I not here with you?
Oh, thank God.
Rhoda, Jesus is here! Jesus! I can finally give you my present. My pretty fishes.
Thank you, my little disciples.
I love you, Lord.
Jesus! I'm so sorry. I left you and ran away.
James, did I not suffer on the cross for your weakness and your faults?
Yes, Lord.
I will be with you always, even until the end of the world.
us again. Rhoda, didn't you listen? Jesus is still with us.
So, do you believe Jesus?
Yes, I believe in his words.
I caught you, little thieves! Give me back my fish!